It's another exciting episode on the Butterfly Show. Me say show papa. Ebema we sua de, ebema we ni age, ebema we wankasa wo ho abeti atenkapa. E wo abra bom na the Butterfly Show. And then me say me dey bi strong kokra na ebremo. Maka twa mo sa ha de, oba bia we hia de ha ene wo. Esan say yedi nkomo, ye ma wo kwan so ma wotimi twere wagen. The phone lines in Abetuja, but me send a message, whatever your plea is, and I say, I did be out you say how I dream concerning what you are coming to discuss. No, who bet me I send their banner, but Joseph fair. I'm going to encourage, I'm going to inform, I'm going to educate and entertain you at the same time. So you enjoy your honey and go from Carton Mario Bar, and then a community conversation. Yes, we are in a small community, and then we're gonna bring it the best. Enjoy your homework. Welcome back to the original television. This is the Butterfly Show. My name is Ajua Ahenewa Inti. I'm your host for today. And then I'm going to say I have people who are going to do the talking for you. So I'm just here moderating the show. Today I'm going to talk about some important thing in the lives of young ladies, 7 women. Methodin say menstrual hygiene, menstrual education, menstrual hygiene, menstrual health. Nina they are boom. It is what to be about hygiene, health. Then I just say me hospital ni my. So today I have with me a nurse and a midwife. They are both going to talk to us about how our menstrual hygiene should be. If you look at my extreme, and I have Gifty and Nkrumah or your midwife or health. At Shama, no, I don't know. That was how Barbara flies in the camera. Into that Gifty and for you or your midwife. Now I said, yeah, we see at snatch and then no, Gifty, you are ready for us, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to give us the best, I think. So what should we expect from it today?
It's going to be educative, very informative, and then we hope say your audience be a bit here. Now, maybe we're home on
also abisa, yeah, that's it. I'll share me extreme left, and so I said, "Baby, I say, Mister, gone are the days, and I just say, "Muti make them baby afa nurse form, but life never say, hey, this is I don't know." They've changed the game. Oh, they've changed the face of the game. Have Joycelyn, Akosia, Asumeniwa. Akosia is also here in the building now. Osha said they was here for the honor. Now I want to move and then Obaya and Kasa. Beauty with brains, that's how I call her, and also ANS or Rage Hospital. And then Akosia say Munjina ye now. What should we expect from you?
Everything educative, and I expect say both a man and a man a bit because menstrual hygiene, no, it's not all about a man. It's for obia.
Ain't no. Because say hey, and no, Gifty and Ajeja, Akosia Sajeja. So today we are going to talk about menstrual hygiene. Menstrual hygiene. Sometimes reading about menstrual hygiene, you realize that because of that thing, maybe a high school and all that. It's really a whole lot of things. And then you're trying to track it. We're not doing anything about it, but it's a major problem that a lot of girls are facing. Inti Gifty, let me start from you. You can menstrual hygiene. And I can't cheer day. I said you're basically and I always say that I'm going to split our conversations into 3 before, prior to the menstruation, during the menstruation, and after the menstruation. Or by menstruation, I hope there are things you're supposed to do. During, there are things you're supposed to do, and then right after, there are things you're supposed to do. To Gifty, when we say menstrual hygiene, then I come what's it?
My main kind of brofo.
Yeah, and then said we are glad anyway. Okay,
I just say to me, I bubu about 3 more. Edi kind, one access to hygienic menstrual products. That is one. Access to
hygienic menstrual products.
Yes.
And then near my you see while menstruating. It's so kind hygienic. I say near money be hygienic.
Never be what you use
causing more harm to us. It is menstrual hygienic products. No, person trying say near maybe you see while buyensa being a bisu so bet show you near yeno any dia any so born any papa a day ebebrel.
Second one, access to privacy.
Okay.
There will be etumi asesa wo ho. There will be etumi ayede asesa wo ho because say wa be adwuma na say there's no place I'll be to me nya ekosie wo ho esiesie wo ho fine na utumi nya den utumi nkasa wo practice a good menstrual hygiene. Then the last one say wunya access to proper disposal areas baby I'll be to me ato nneema na we use we wie no hefa na wo be ye den wo beto atwe ye nto ntwene keke ye nto ntwene keke nti say wunya baby a wo de beto aye the proper place. Into those 3 areas combined, and you can say menstrual hygiene.
Because yeah, being at the health facility or the health space, do you think as a society now, when it comes to menstruation, say it comes to a whole lot of stigma, and then do you think as CCI in generation you've been able to eradicate that stigma behind menstruation?
Darby.
Into me,
say I crumpa, maybe 70 to 80%.
Wow.
Into me because okay, in the urban areas, or more cities, no. I think say due to civilization and education some people know more about what menstruation is about, menstrual hygiene, and they know the effect of stigmatization on the youth and adolescent girl no into omonye. But to call ye rural areas honum there, because religious beliefs, superstitious beliefs, and other things, empene, emma, oba, edru time obunin sakra, ontimi ndin, ukwe fie bimwa.
Ontimi nyedei.
Ontimi embe nipa.
Okay.
Because of the stigmatization. Because some believe when you are menstruating, sorry, moja ne free uhone ban eyefi. You don't touch anything. Some religion moja fi, but enye nipa no pe se moja fi embra no ho. A natural thing. You can't blame somebody because of that. Oko efebi mo a oba menstruate a onu aduane manukunu onben nikunu. Yes,
it's there.
Yes, it's there. It's happening. Onye aduane manukunu onben be oko sorry, I know the Bible, some part of the Bible talks about menstruation and all that. And some still believe that because of bampo and menstruating and yes say or preachy, she's not supposed to mount the pulpit.
Let me go back to Gifty. Gifty, have you experienced this at Sherman?
Sherman is a new place. We are getting used to the mixture of tribes and religion. The whole area, Muslims were here, Evers were here, Gans were here. The accounts are just a few. Majority no Muslims. And lifestyle there is a bit different.
Right.
Yes, especially when it comes to their girl
child. Ghana.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ghana West.
I see.
I'm a someone.
So look, as a lifestyle is different. It's not my confused. I thought I'm talking about some Chinese people.
When your area, these tribes, especially at here, certain things you'd have to tread cautiously, especially when it comes to health. And they are girls or they are women in quotes. It's how we are careful.
Have you met such situations where or banned because of menstruation?
Say we are yet to.
So where you were coming from?
On a larger scale.
Okay.
No. Yes, we have people
things.
I had an education at a school, Bachona, and then some of the children, they could tell you the experiences that they have seen in the communities.
Wow.
And then they were wondering if it's okay.
Because
money in certain places.
Oh, that's so bad.
But
should we throw away our culture, our tradition? Should we throw it away? Because so far as I'm concerned, there are some tribes or there are some traditional or hene crapo or you're a buninsa or you're an omben, they have their reasons for saying all those things. So are we talking because of civilization we should throw away our culture?
No. Of course I can say civilization in the urban areas no ama sanyama no agrase. But the thing is enibia banti no yen sansem no. So you hardly get to know that those issues are actually happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they are really happening.
They are really happening. And you have people being shy to voice it out because of a less or cocan obia be ne privacy intino onye den on kan ho asem. But platforms like this gives the opportunity say ye be bie nkofo adwemo bo say it is normal oba no enye ne pe sa ne yankopon bo no say busumi bia no so ne be me nhia As I said, preparation now would you know ye and a best now body needs also started for.
Because one would say when I pick the topic, I go out to survey on the topic and all that. I met girls who said they learned how to cook because so that's the opportunity on or this year said yes no idea. It's on no sir habits no cry now bow no as a girl child. I bet
so be worried.
Oh, but I get it.
Yes,
so I go here. What makes you think why is menstrual hygiene so important? Why should one adhere to menstrual hygiene?
Before I come to that, I want to add to what Gifty said. In as much as say yempese your culture no yebe brenase, but we should always look at the advantages. Stigmatization be younger one no, an adolescent girl no, because it's causing most of them a lot of harm. And you know, we should consider that not. We shouldn't all. The culture is very good because there are lots of things because of those. Is it a bragro they used to do for young girls? Every girl wants to have a menses. Every girl wants to. I don't know how to put it, but I said obienya the menses. They need a brain. And so the menses now all betting now. It comes with a whole lot of challenges. Again, to talk about what you asked, menstrual hygiene helps in diverse ways. Because all your ba na edru bra wo bunsa usiesie ohun ya. There is no way infections, ubenya infections. So show ohun ya. There is no way ubenya infection.
Sisi ano me amete hi. Mebu mensa. Osi me hwe me hu ye sesen sister can say me say my booming say require me egu baby mu na say me discarding ni na dey na me baby na say me dem feel say oh say ball la be I say my booming sa my pack my cut watch now say me infection. What are you talking about?
Okay, so
me am feel no imagine no what did they make and I say. So when we talk about infection, what's related with the infection when it comes to menstrual hygiene?
Okay, so microorganism and bacteria, I don't know how to put it.
They thrive well.
Moist, right? Yeah. So when you are not taking good care of yourself,
if as I'm not working, so I say yeah, where this how ne bani pa brabo mono. Omutimi your baby aya pacha pacha ensure. That's what you're trying to say. Yeah. In say ubu nsa Sanya mano be kwai masam wano for them to grow.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly that. Enti ubu nsa na se be pad no because of pad bo iodine and say and I mention products one bo iodine and say na because of that enti obehye pad back fiti anopa to sorry because of that obehye pad back fiti anopa to enumerate or kodan wasasa na say won bleeding heavily a be affected. And aside even infection side no one show who ya one kasa oban and for comfort and bro oh be you just imagine say there are some people just because of moon show who you when they're in their menses there are some clothes they can't wear, there are some places they can't go because Sebi she's not using the right menstrual product. Menstrual products no use ne emboa or no kasa maybe because no other ones better ones ne boye dey and all that things no
since that thing na nye akosia
but no matter
ne dey ya baby me so say be me fe choya ma wine to mago bi ya bobo ago
but enokra no have enough on you, change regularly. So
you encourage the racks?
I wouldn't encourage it, but just like you said in set so
as a nurse, if you were to give a health or menstrual hygiene education, would you encourage people to use racks when they are menstruating?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't encourage people. In situations
where they don't have access to pad?
If they don't have access to pad and you want to use the racks, first of all, wash it well. Wash it using antiseptic. Savlon.
Na me amete a friend is saying me best me book robi di na be me. Me nim na friend antiseptic.
Okay, use
me need a friend of Savlon. The minimum na se makoti enu ntoma. Nama you see.
Okay, only men no cry. Ubet me anu insuo kakra de esi. Say ne de insuo
na de kakra atsum.
Na we see. Or they say instead na oka instead anya painting. Enyo obi na betimi ato parts no. But there who use no making sure say who take good care of who see ni ye who see out their hata area some area asheno. Because the usual ones most people use, we are they discard it. Omo use biom. Enti they will because moje feeling na akogum. De emwa na embuani nyina akogum. Enti say one take good care of it. Now some be use biom a de yare ni nyina ye san be shawase.
Gifty Ghana ye drew her saying nkofo cancer for the pad, the sanitary pad. Are we there? Should menstruation be a barrier? Should there be where Ghana, where we are right now?
It shouldn't.
So
it shouldn't, but unfortunately,
I'm becoming emotional.
Unfortunately, it is. It shouldn't, but unfortunately, it is.
Because it's so expensive.
Just like she said, pardon the boy,
Internet for them are more about this. Because I think there should be an advocate. There should be.
Oh yes.
There should be.
Whenever there's World Menstrual Hygiene Day, I get the opportunity to go to schools. Then we talk.
Is it improving?
Yes.
Because I feel like when it comes to menstruation, akala baby should get udru age be. I was so
like in your adolescent.
It's exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm using Ghana as a whole. Say rural areas never no. I feel like sanka bosu maybe na MP. Anyway, they make a member of parliament na him for ne. Sabi mo bibi kakra wo mo nsem e wo Nkrumah say no. Sanka busumi bia na beto pad adaka ba ko no ko chama my war search areas bra sister mami nana we dem systemic honorable na wonye hie na wonye hie because these children are the ones who will grow to be the nurses, the police and whatsoever to take care of you. Until most of these nurses, policemen, whatsoever are better because of the funny experiences they go through to become who they are today. Into sending pioneer better, we not be good so maybe I then on me I can afford a private hospital, so I won't go to that hospital that I'll be treated anyhow. So I feel like Ghana, we should go way beyond talking about menstruation and whatsoever, because from the things you girls are saying, you ladies are saying, sorry, I'm really getting emotional. Because why should one even go and take a rag? Look at how heavy blood it looks like. And for Afwaria no na oda senia sa de nsa moja no de akoto ayi rubber mu esi sabe rubber no ka say no sand bu nsuo ye den edi. Should that be the case?
No.
So please, what are nurses doing about this?
That's unfortunately what is happening. So one, we are raising advocacy. We are organizing school health through the community and then public health nurses.
And no more know how many times in a week?
Oh, school health is virtually every week in most
areas. How often is that going on?
Every week, like every Friday, there's school health.
Have you found yourself in what's your friend saying? Because in
health center.
Okay.
School health.
School health.
Oh, school health. We are rotation 1 year school health.
And even not that, sometimes obiba onching just public education, like you're just educating people.
How often do you do that?
Oh, truthfully, I hardly. I hardly go to like schools to do that, but me share younger people church.
Me ama o sebe o say they will glow and I just say reach out to people, okay?
Oh, yeah.
School children, they need you.
That's nurses are doing well when it comes to those things. Nurses are doing well.
Nurses are doing well.
Yeah,
don't go there.
Okay.
Don't go there, because if you go there, I think you're going to deviate from what we are discussing. Don't go there.
You ask what nurses are doing. Some nurses spend literally what they have on clients.
That is where they are on the ward, because I've seen people paying for people's bills and all that. Yes. But I'm talking about the fact that they are all off the. Now what was Kalabiano? Now we'll give you
it's not but it's happening. It's happening. It's actually happening.
Yeah. Maybe, so in terms of how often do you do it?
Personally, they mean time.
Yeah,
very right. So no about
yes, they should, because you know that sometimes
and then you give them these products and all that.
They say no. so we free ho say eba to say pokwase a we a new face ankofo ebe hu akosia hu fefefe kama na wakona wo ne nkolai omo beti eh Ghana nurses encha yon koja aba fon ka so bra na me colleague dan yes ade me be ba no na ria me hospital ga yen hwe me nti encha yon bra just saying that show no yeah it's supposed to be rated 18 but a higher original television I think now do feel not to have it in the join we are discussing menstrual hygiene where you drew no it's rated 18 but Charlie Kolani be quite many men at the age of 12 even 9 years in Tipamocho excuse us for us to use the words we want to use for you to understand what you are trying to mean. So see you be discuss it first why be improve on our menstrual hygiene. Yeah. And my midwife the be start every sebe akosia kumano. That's I say. And no na any dream because Ghana ye bo ade ni din na say na ye fere I say intimi mpo. Sa kola na ni din komo ne kra say ohun de opese we dey.
You're talking about the vagina but ube kan chia na.
Gifty. A whole lot. People have funny names of giving it.
So how should one improve on their personal hygiene? Okay, let me come from Akosia about the preparation. How do we improve on menstrual hygiene?
First of all, know your cycle.
Meaning my cycles way.
It's a challenge a lot of people have. When you know cycle, know it.
I know I know my cycle. How do I know my cycle?
How do you know your cycle?
Because so in January we menstruate 12.
Okay.
February we menstruate on the 22nd. March we menstruate on the 3rd.
The unfortunate thing right now, because of the use of contraceptives, as a cycle ni irregular and na ye nyina ye wa nyina obi awo different menstrual cycle but now
contraceptives no
and pregnancy is overdose but another thing they say when I talk about knowing your cycle right now we even have apps on our phones and most of our younger girls are using phones so every mother you better entreat you almost say get can I mention any of the apps?
You can mention
Flow. There is an app Flow. Inti o first time obinya o menses. Onya o menses no wa enter no. O endia no wa enter no. O follow no for continuously for like 3 months
without using any contraceptive or
yes. Ebe boa o ama inti o month ne be so a ebe ma notification and all that now o prepare. It helps. And then we have this because I remember, I said that kind. I miss it so beautiful. And of say your app there for the Flow. Could download the Flow no. Now you kind of yet. Na say we go to our check and we sell. My brand in Che. Because maybe our own person say obey fire your phone, you know, obey fuck contraceptive and also be alter menstrual cycle and see. Or family planning in
general. Be say we share cycle and then cabin and catch. Obey this one, sister. Condoms be brew crew. Or monchia me can come bo be the insurance munti companies are most we condom be na be home na just say my advertise am of fair and no say very necessary media come in kwan kabra no so much me nua me bra na ade anyway you get it because we are not encouraging sexual activities but we are trying to educate inform, encourage, and also entertain. When you come to the field, you're trying to hit the reality. Want to mean because I think that when I came to do my survey at the family planning department, kids as low as 11 years, parents take them to hospitals to do family planning for them. Please tell me I'm telling lies.
Oh, some true.
It's true.
No, it's actually happening.
Truth. Exactly.
Yes, that's the sad thing.
Yes. Mama no crowd if you want to say benebano. On same. Who am I?
And that's what you unpaid the possible consequences ebe to akola.
Intade na won to nefo. On fa na nsi ye. O ma na ntini me bia se ba. So the fact to say, what so the na hospital so call family planning and manager say me nia. And na digum sa because in say bia ntimi. Say be saying, on dingum. Say me say dan carbon. What's the American say? If I feel like say my no graduate to Sakolani say ma. Who am I say man in same. In the same don't be same pa because some parents are encouraging that.
They are not encouraging it. I say uncle ani bi wo ho no mu a wo maame no obeye de opeso de obetimi aye bia. Ne nanfofo wo bigger influence e wo mo so. The mother, the parents will do anything. Obeka sakula mbeka sametie. So ko school na wakoye.
Because when you were growing up, did your mother take you to do family planning for you?
No, she didn't.
So why are you encouraging that?
I'm not encouraging. Okay. Say no, sebi nkola no mo aba no. Why nya e beto.
So that is and na idea drew han.
And na idea drew ha say no maame no show ba na obey waka kaka wontia. Fakoye na because onyim sese a na dan for betu no for so on get rid of it. Oh yeah, nyame afa samba na akola na ewu. And some of these kids take a lot of things.
That form sir.
No so munim no why me do I from this onim say drew no.
Oh, I got to know some of them through them.
Yeah. You got to know some medications through them.
Through them. Yes.
I see things to do. Gifty, you mess up. You got to know some medications.
No, it's true. That is actually true.
So let's go back to our conversation. Things to do like to improve on our menstrual hygiene before menstruation.
Okay. So, like I said, you know and track your cycle. Again, you know the menstrual products are AML. Because some people, there are products I want to like the menstrual pads, the pads we all know, sanitary pads. We have the menstrual panties, the disposable ones. We have the menstrual cups, and then we have the tampons and all that.
Hey, you know where they?
And no, can you help me with how to describe the tampons?
Tampon it is say, do you say? And as I say, cotton ya bobo ni say. Now they are showers. Cup no air cup. Now they are showers. Now ko shower there now no.
Yes.
To crow das here.
It's a little bit soaky blood.
Yes. Ebe gum.
No way.
Oh, benante.
You will not.
Anything.
Menstrual cup. And I said tampon.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
How much is it sold?
Oh, like 50. We do 8, we 12, like 50 cedis. So some people, per se, atari emotion or per se, or pants then they are
tampon.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's quite expensive. And yeah, they are common parts. People are finding it difficult affording the so.
And as there's shaving somewhere somehow related with the prey.
Yeah, you have to shave. Menstrual hygiene, proper personal hygiene. You have to shave properly. You know, some girls will not do that. Again, some girls will not do that. Again, bath regularly. You see young girls who don't like bathing. Nanka first need what's around up in our homes. Ubejaran and away didi. Down mommy be making sure say but now it's not happening. So these are a lot of things you have to put in place. A brow benya o men se sana when ya a problem bia know what is good for you and use it. It's as simple as that. Know what is good for you and use it.
I feel the moja na nya bedrewi no dey na menye.
Okay, nema na bi wo ho a ne okan no ehwemu te say wo dware frequently. Obu wo ho e bia when ya the chance say owo fie throughout the week and I say bibi. Nti o pad ni soki wasesa we dware change frequently. Sesa pad no men train ma for finity because in neton na ohun say pad na fe dey afọ. What the to why to me way and sana why then
pad na ne boarding it means me the sun is
but it's all sesa. Because yare a obe yare
ube waste
treatment a obe come no obe wasting more money than pad now or ye den
na me moja e ba egu bibi mo de na ma me
na obi aso nim se ne flow e den ete some are heavy bleeders for like the first 3 days. Yes dear.
Moja e fi masin be gu ade mu a soki o e be da ma me yare
se ne akosia kan ye no a conducive area for organisms to grow.
So what kind of sickness can we get from that?
Vaginal infection. Vulvar itch.
Vaginal infection.
Yes. After why your mess is near now, we say BBI okay. After now, bones say discharge is higher than after if you are say I can woman color no enye the normal vaginal discharge senke fu wase
no na ya obego we say na miku na dem maybe a wa brother ho fa
some are not sexually transmitted. Yes. Not all are sexually
no,
na wase ke cow
vulva itch no so ye dey
say wase ke cow e why you irritated bibi e wo bia aye
na bai wa o kona so
na utiti wase nkaka ebi wo so abon say na one year lucky na say koye continuous vaginal infections abon say na what start e grow I to say I say bibi enyi e wo wase ubehu ne te honam
like
ebi wo na it cauliflower yes it's a growth
like a cheesy
yes
hey you don't have professor
yes inti say
be moja kakra na efi wase ba na wan hwe ni ye na ho so so e betime dia blow
every month inti every month of exposure I won't share ni ye ebi wo kra won sa keke kra
one was show one so that's another thing
me keke li inti say asa auto 7 no because you say want to dem wo
on sa o mo refu na when twitwa na o mo re mo ye fi na o de horo wase ni na can put you at a risk of developing infection.
Is it sianom na me ne osi e hye na menya me menses na me ba benya me menses na o se me de me nsa akohonom no o me na so de me ntimi nyingu ho
Eno ni ade
ye me da me nyi
ubeyi eto na ade
na se me ade na me de ko washing be na me de
na che we need so better on the water hose spray how much yeah really but ya say horo no enye adwuma bebre sa the only thing is say ya set to say
sebe nipa na se say
ya himfie ho sa na ya mpenifo ne ka no say wa himfie ho no eti say na otwaba ni si ho sa clitoris no esi ho sa nti o horo wase a ye nka se fa wonsa ehye ho ye den ye se horo ba bia wodi weni ehu wo de mirror ahwehwehwe wase a ba bia wo hu no ho na ese wo horo na wo horo a wo horo ko down wo horo ko bia wo tonto ko ne wo no a wo ja wo knife efa no ho na wo horo ko wo horo ne sei na je say wo horo na wa ko horo na de aba na wa ko horo na de aba ti se ne a se bia we ja wo nine na wo pepa wo to wo pepa ko down wo pepa enye den emba so sa so na pad no se fo na se wo yi a wo ebu ho na bia ejuma mu na wo na wa ko ejuma mu washroom you don't have the comfort of removing everything nti bia wo begina ho wa ba wo na mu pant na alo wa ba down me yi pant no me yi pad na mfi weni for the chances say the used pad any niam na e wo so no e be touch oho no e very high nti if you were then we cheap
so bo nti sia me ho kwan se metimi sorry I try to
oh yes
nti I don't know say imagine ho say no me ye den ayi ade no
we gina ho say na wa raw pant na
wa lower no
wa lower no nti raw bobo ne nkete na yi efi wechi
baby akosia say oye nyina obi ayi because we have to teach people what to be comfortable for them. You can't just say anything
watch pant na bedu say
okay
and ebi wo ha na wakoto kakra nti watch pant na bedu
so you have to we bobo ni say ya
wo run nkaka
now they are forward
now the
back okay this is not difficult to do this is not difficult that is why you see sometimes on the butterfly show that is what makes my show I think exquisite. Oh yeah. You get it? Yes. I'll not just come and talk and go. Now, mama can be a TV crampo no name the maker. At least whatever we are discussing should be practical. If you wait me yes. See me bomb me pad and free me name come me who mechi. So doing it right now, I realize that it's very comfortable to do. So even me right now, I'm learning.
And now we are Oronsa as an touch a new
pad
because one son would be so old. Blood no infection be there more be call
so in cases where there is no water
use to sanitizer
mini sanitizer
I say wunya be whenever you are in your menstrual period I say wunya certain basic things in your bag
and even as a young lady as a woman at least or sanitizer or tissue enye ade a
na say rubber sam no and that for more adulthood no
you know enye say that for more because one show who ya sika o de be treat yare a obenya no enka o de to sa pad ni sa ne man kakran kakra di show hu ke be boa
nti business ta ye ho hura kosia kuma no
nti Ye tweba ni nie. Ase na ai ti say bibi say. Na ye tweba no wo ho. Nti o hohoro ba bia wodi weni ehu no. To kro na eya be ma na wuhia o de ko hye ho no. Eho uni business bia ye wo ho.
O san hye ho.
But eno so na bebre no ye taye.
Na se be moja na ye me se bia ko hye ko na ko na.
Enya wo na se wuyi. Body na be yi
aba. Ena yo say na folds bi. Se be sanka yenya oba VJ na ma no kai bedru. Anga ye de to TV ne so amobi ehun e pese ye kire no. Enti
sana did that me had say fold ne did that so. Ni me I would when yes the majora and then the minora and the clitoris no. Hohro.
Nti to that
yes, to obona hohro all those lines because all those places would winning hu. Ehon no so no.
So let's take it one after the other because when you were talking you made mention of the fact say Sebi this is the vagina. And this is the clitoris. Sebi.
This is the vulva.
Okay, this is the vulva.
Vagina is the hole.
The whole inside. Yes. Okay, this is the vulva. And then this is the clitoris.
Yes.
And then these are the two folds.
The folds, yes.
You get it into hora. You just wash it down.
You wash it down.
Make
sure say lines
then the lines to
wash it. Because if you were here, a gada sweat into almost I'll buy her kakra na bibi white be a line tian bi wo ho. Ni nia ye fi. I say we there. I say oh and a moja ne so ba no. Say ehwi wo ho a ebe so mo ehwi ne bi na so mo wan keten na aka ho ti wan wo ho yie pe
so shave ni ye
na eno so dey asem for Friday
yes maybe bo se be
ehwi ne wo
ho no mo bo koru
and me nya hu bi me nya hu bi and as much as possible say na o kan ye no apart from say wo yi o pad ni yie no e say wo hu ba bia wo be dispose if na obeto atwene
wait me dey show bag makofi
wait me dey show bag makofi but ideally no nke say wadwuma mu wo school etumi wo ba bia obetumi a dispose
na ye sinkofo ne nam sesan ho amanfo ne ma edi koye
na e na wo dey kono so say ade ko akoto bola
so sister
nti be bia no way safe
yen hye no
obetumi a hye no
na
wo hye ya e be ti say wa hye rubber ase e beka nti say wo sesa na wo dey
ko environment no
nti wo hye na still ne sesa asie no na fa kogu o
that's na say be so me aso na efi kakra efi me ho ba ho nsem bebre say
nti mostly no wonama you should have old tissue like tissues and I say
polybags something opaque
wa bo fine now they are shame
nti back to how to wash the vulva say be me menstruate ye mi nyan metin bi bia hohoro mase say seminar bi ana me fa bia
nsuo clear water and whether you are in your menses or not clear water clean clear water and I will use it Unfa bibia anya den enhohoro mostly I drink say it say yase yehwam meaning where that concept is coming from but was say enye baby a say yehwam to say perfume and I say flower lavender that be
I don't say yehwam
was say ewo ono an smell any ono an discharge oye den oyi yeah, what they seminar ahodo ekohoro a you kill enema na by nature na yankopon de omugu wo say omombo ho ban wo ku omo nti afa de wunni any defenses bia wo ho to bo say what are you soaps e de ohoro wase a you rather end up discharging more and the discharge won't say na color na sesa enye to say the normal color na
so we spoke about something called tampon. I think we have
that's the tampon.
That's the tampon and the hey, where them the do theater.
Actually, we are virgin ah.
Even sometimes when you're not a virgin, it's very uncomfortable and it's painful.
We are virgin now. Are you breaking your virginity? Yes, because that's equal to a penis.
Or be property.
Nkrumah virgin wa.
Oh yes.
I could see you back.
Oh yeah, I am.
You're virgin. What's to mean? You're not even proud of it. I'm not even proud of your status. Wow.
So, who encourage you? Obina say, "What's your use way ya?" I say, "Oma sa caution."
No,
because a young girl, on a be man dada. Na say, out of this no, she is divergent. Na I say, who say, ebe affecting ne na drain psychologically. Yes, and know what is comfortable for you
and use it.
Yes, and then the entire I can say it's some frequently. As I say, it's okay. Ebe ma wenya germs ne nkeka ho no. Irritating. Once na wonantem ni aye wet na ehwa raw na ehwa hyehyew. It's quite itchy.
Okay.
So if one has a once a son, what's a winning akekau?
And I want you lucky no I say what and oko baby.
What's a oko baby? Nice girl.
Me footing ting. Me intimi cram pajama nine na me shena me ho from me baby. Is that where men come in?
Yes, that's the job of your husband.
Oh. So worry.
Yes, that's you end up saying thank you.
It's a must for him to say thank you though.
Yes, and I thank you. In a day, how much I will thank your husband?
But for pregnant women, no, they usually have a stool. Because I and some of them have positions they adopt. If you have a stool, no, on to naso, but in the night rather, it's so. Now we're paging in night. Now we're there. Now we're also. As for pregnant women, they are sorted. Just the who years so they are and they're Obedanasi.
Gifty, and I want you to help me here. Yeah, me now pictures of all the things you mentioned.
Okay.
So please help us here. So which one is the pad? Which one is the cup? Which one is the tampon? Which one? Help us.
So the flat ones now, intaban wohu. Any flat one na intaban any one. And the sanitary pads.
Sanitary pad.
The third one on my left.
Yeah.
Yes, into 1, 2, 3. Those are the sanitary pads. And a sanitary pants, you know.
Pants and bad drawers.
And a caps on there, the various. I say
funnel. So
yes,
cap no
cap. And a tampon near a homano, essence on.
A cap, you better show baby.
Oh, a cap, so the hey, I wonder people.
No, the vagina is a muzzle that stretches.
Yeah.
That's why a baby is able to pass through.
It's about how comfortable it will be.
Oh yeah, for the first time, then you're comfortable, sir.
Just like the tampons.
Just like the tampon.
We are self-grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do baby, you're not confirm menstruate here, my.
I'll be surprised. We may get to that stage.
You see, right now, you're free advert a bank for. What's the best sanitary product to use?
The best. One that is comfortable
for you.
Yes. Cotton. It should be cotton based.
That's it.
So it should be comfortable for you.
Yes.
It should be cotton based
with the wings on it.
Yes. It should be well absorbed. Like I say, you're good absorbent. I say to me, a train you're fine. Because I'm trained here, more than the best CPR for home. Now, one for
it is a war, na said they be out the over pad now. So now, who say it is a pad now is no papa.
You see that saying papa and I say wash out it.
Wash out it.
And I watch and I say the whole day. Inti I know they oh sorry ah. See the man I experience it almost what you now sorry I won't say it comes down with pressure.
Yeah.
Also moja no what you say my. But when you sorry pay whom. And that whom nearby, and what's not the second time? Sorry, now one say.
It's how many hours now? Say one be fapad and sunny home like we share pad how many hours? 4 hours. Every 4 hours.
Yes.
And the HR washroom no so you become home.
Every 4 hours. Whether it is fully soaked or not. So far as our blood for that period no. Because
so you mean say as a bar you have to use like 5 pads in a day.
Oh, just the one pack is enough for.
I mean, like 5 sanitary pads in a day.
Not really.
Maybe 3
it depends on
so how long
you're staying. Yes. It depends on uflow no. So bleedy heavily pad yeah.
You end up using
more. Calculating baby
what be
you past 6 o'clock my baby. 7, 8, 9, 10 because some pad.
Yes.
11, 12, 1, 2 my summy pad. 3, 4, 5, 6 my summy pad.
No, I know.
Charlie, cry or so I'm sorry for them. Like it's not easy like you're saying.
To be a woman is not easy.
It's expensive to be a woman.
It's the boys not munchia no yanyo with it.
It's all mutia.
So as okay, I think it's a question when it comes to how expensive sanitary pad is. So I think nurses should get help. I will say nurses because more and more how many mood now more advocating for.
And even
that's
if
one
not,
bit. It's a difficult
aside the nurses to gender ministry, government nembwa, not other
even the fathers.
The fathers.
Because they have daughters and wives.
Oh well, that's true. So omo akra numpa no omo chrome no aye boa kakra. But omo person omo boa in situations like this, omunko in no. Na tissues ne entoma no omu use no more.
Leaves in nkeka
yes. Na omu use no more. So with me and NGOs, NGOs more person mo societal Bibia, with me, I initiate that and then be giving out these sanitary towels and all that. And then some companies that produces these things, you should try it because now they're becoming expensive.
Parts are more expensive than condoms.
They are, trust me, like 15 cities and above.
It shouldn't be.
Some are as expensive as 45,
you choose to have
50.
sex, but you can't choose to menstruate or not.
That's
one thing. I say, you penny for ye dream in our small ways. No, you try.
Anyhow, we can help.
So whilst I'm menstruating, let's mini bemesia.
Are you comfortable doing that?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
That's the first thing you should ask yourself.
Yes. So ask the audience. Now, besides all attacking me.
Are they comfortable?
Why are you guilty?
No, she was not at my face as if I said she's talking to me.
The thing is, it's not the best. It's not hygienic because your whole place is messy.
And Tiffany say, Minka said me. Your washroom. Your washroom was your fair camera. In the beach or BSC, so not just to who's a house
and the running water.
Oh, yeah, water washing and the running water.
If that's the case, not saying
you're having sex, the blood will be coming out and everything. It's quite. That's the thing. Are you comfortable with it? Is your partner comfortable having sex with you? If you're comfortable, go ahead.
Medical complications.
No.
Oh.
It's just some people that have this religious thing.
Yeah.
That's Oba menses.
And
all those things.
Oba and menses only da. Maybe
would you try that? Have you ever tried that before?
No, I haven't tried that.
If you try that one of these days.
I don't know. If my partner is okay with it, maybe I will.
But you said you were a virgin.
No, you can't do that to me.
Yeah, you said you were a virgin.
No, that's what I'm saying. If my partner
sex and what's
yes. I see.
And I read something. Aside the vagina, is there any organ on the woman's system as a bit menstruating for her aside the vagina?
I'm surprised this question is coming at the end of the
You expected it earlier.
Oh no, usually you give the talks and then you have questions like that come from even the students.
The students, yeah.
Yes. Some will tell you they know people that menstruate in their palm. I am here to know the scientific reason. I don't know.
No.
I can't say it's true or not. The thing is, I can't say it's true or not because whoever is saying it is telling you say be anemia. And I experiences are there. She can't touch anything. And for some, it's under their feet, so they can't touch. They can't walk.
Yes.
It's what Twumasi.
Or the hosa.
To time 7 days. And after the 7 days, they come back to normal.
So what causes that?
It might be one of the abnormalities of the world. You can't really tell what is actually happening.
You say obi who sani mane was so doctor.
Yes.
So ne ebe operate am myself moja no. Ono sabo na was say person ko. Ne tata won some.
Like what?
Wow. I think I'm really enjoying this conversation because that's the reality. You get it? That's the beautiful thing about the butterfly show. Oba I'm so here dey na ha na wo na bra no. A hospital ho a ho na me the baby because every day I every and I said be me ni baby so and I me de me ho kan na hurum and I just say e ho nka and I just say yeah then Gifty.
Yes.
Is it menstrual hygiene related when a woman has a very open pussy?
Oh no. If it's about how large the place is, then no. But mostly yes.
Okay.
So one good menstrual hygiene. We have vaginal odor. We have vaginal odor. So definitely no say be my eba wo ho na wo ho won kan for some men it puts them off. And say one keep ho ye na infections etna ho that means ade bia na ho wase ayensuo every time bia wase ayensuo ora ho na
because I'll talk about it because I'm not talking about it.
Oh, but you're next, you learned it in school.
What sound?
I learned when the place is quite chubby.
Don't ask me, I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know.
Anyway, I've advised myself. So I think these are things that you will experience if you don't take care of yourself. Sabi be man oba ho anu adwane jaw na afia to asofofo no mudi usika na afia de oni na malam ho because be ba sabi be ne nkoyi.
Last one continuous infection or some in the long run render some women infertile.
Infertile.
Yes.
No,
So you'd have to consider all those
things. It's there say wo bu nsaminia, wo bu nsawie no, bra ye fa no nie.
Ye wo bu nsawie no. Say wo bu nsa na eho efu a, say we. Say moja ne bia tetare ehwina ewo ho ne ho. Wo benya some small change in vaginal discharge na you say nka wonyan. Ebeba for like a week after women's is no. It's normal. Just that and say after 1 week, so 1 week no, etia so. I say come back. To send your body na etie. Nothing really changes that much after your menses. It's just that so when you have heaviness in your breast during the menses, it will all go back.
If me my menses tell you be anywhere was me.
Oh, to add to what Gifty said. Senkoba ubenya, say ne mamo ayedin. Senkoba ubenya get panties. I'll be you
menses.
Yes.
And the old be kwakwache bra no so and
I don't know like about the bra. You know, get for menses and get for your regular. Yes. And no bois.
And I know people who take fluconazole right after their menses. Is it
why would you take that strong antibiotic?
Okay, so is there any antibiotic to take after menses?
No.
You don't have to take anything.
No.
What if you are prone to infection?
Go to the hospital, let them run tests, detect exactly organism or causes our infection. And yes, what do you say white? To say near Omokano. Oh, they poor. Now I white withdraw. Obekona na ye bi fufuro. It will most that ye be hu near ye wono. Now what try all the antibiotics.
And then say what's most young people say why any menses area no. There are lots of products on the market Nkrumah use.
They should na say ma.
I mean wire tight.
Wire tight for bag. But I want to emphasize on the fact say ensure proper personal hygiene. You don't need anything ebema sebi wase ayuham.
Hoye. No kai no wase never like laughing that.
I'm born in such a way say eno asiesie no.
I think I have to bring this Geo again for proper, you know. Internet not just say Gifty. Me dance say return suffer one.
Me dance say return suffer me.
Gifty, me your baby am messy so. Na me pese me frɛ and na pese me hwehwɛ na me no be din komo. Say say komo na me bone me
I'm always available. CEO of Fem Focus.
Sorry?
Fem Focus.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your number? Be out with
0248.
Can camera name? Can show camera name?
0248 179448. I'm always available.
So, company friend is saying?
Fem Focus. We do obstetric and gynecology home care services.
Oh, okay. So they say they want to be near now, so fair so because hospital.
Yes.
Friend, or be ban what Joseph Fefe because yeah. Ako, yeah, friend.
You know, virgins are always vulnerable.
Virgins are vulnerable. Yeah. I see. So you are vulnerable. Ako, if I want to look for you, or I should not look for you. Instagram handle. Give us your
Instagram handle. Joycelyn Jaylin. Joycelyn_Jaylin. Yes.
Yeah.
And also, if I say menstrual hygiene. So, baby, bet me ensure personal good menstrual hygiene. Then obey and your bear said the unqua. A man bit a so mobile because sebi obey may be on my 1 year like here. One or you bet me jai. Sebu you bet me a basana or baba, not just wejai abrabona manesa dabi. A so bois. See, a say menstrual hygiene menstrual health say ye oba ni obema asede wo obema no betimi aboa o yere obetimi aboa o ma
see that chikun we boa was it
oh he will
me that say me to suffer mo no mobile wow office you say as I promised I've been able to inform, educate, entertain and then encourage you wherever you are. Productions mo boy ma me did bre mo no meda wo munyina ase na afi nom no I know very well say free na economy no bebu nsa we onim dia obeye dey obeye so one sham fa nema to akwan mu a it can render you infertile say be brand cry ho bon we ho nya kona omba na afi oninam na malam fo na edi usika medin the ajwa hini wa intend na brand don't me hoja you know say hey my personal hygiene menstrual hygiene if you agro so I dey be afo say edro bia your personal hygiene I just say aboa me mama say dey betie no me team ha na me dey wo ebesi midin e dey ajwa ahene wa inti and I want you to send them essential now bring to you another exciting topic that I know will help improve your life. I love you all. Bye bye.